the UCI Cross Country Olympic World Cup for the elite women gets underway. Jen Jackson, trademark strong start, but look at Ronja Blurtlinger to the front line, the purple of Live Factory Racing.
Candice Lill getting shuffled back, all the way back into the 20s, so a poor start for her. Here's Blurtlinger taking on Maxwell coming up the outside.
Getting into position for this set descent, absolutely crucial and well worth taking an opponent's front wheel with you if you need to make it. There's the A-line on the left, rider's left, excuse me, goes off that. Oh, Luana Lecomte.
Taking the front wheel off Rissveds. I think Rissveds doing the A-line and Lecomte doing the B, it was faster.
Taking the wing mirrors off Jenny Rissveds as she blasted past her on that descent round the side of the tree. Big bars on these cross-country race bikes these days as well, no easy feat. On track, and excuse me, it's Greta Seevald for Decathlon Ford, who's in this group, not Sevilla Blunk. Her teammate Blunk is leading the chase group, however, trying to get back towards the front of this one. Gap not too big just yet. And as ever, this is very much what we've seen from Jenny Rissveds in 2025. She takes these things on from the front and likes to be kind of the decision maker at the front of the group.
She had a different approach for the short track yesterday, and it played out because she crossed the line in third. But again, compared to last week on the cross country, she's again in charge of setting the pace, setting the tone of the race. Perhaps it's just confidence, or perhaps could be also that she wants to apply pressure where it suits her the most. Let's see.
There's a visual on that gap. You land the Neff on the number 5 on your screen. Now Samara Maxwell in third. They're all just about back together now as we see Zena Fry bridging the gap. Evie Richards in the number 10 behind her. Then it's Blunk.
There's Rissveds applying the pressure. That front three just pulling clear again. Lecomte, Maxwell just getting back on terms. And a new team as well. That was the big change. You had Luana to BMC, Rissveds to Canyon.
Ronja Blurtlinger still at the front of this one as well. Crosses the line in 4th wheel for Live Factory Race, and then it's Steger, Jackson, Lil, Fry, and Richards now in 9th as well. So all back together again at the start of lap 4. Has been 4th for most of it as well. Luana Lecomte and Samara Maxwell. There's Jen Jackson. Jen Jackson was absolutely electric through the second jump line here on the last lap, so look to see if she can close off some of that gap via air miles as they head into this full-on jump line now. Over the double jumps, Luana Lecomte staying really compact mid-air. There's Samara Maxwell. Jen Jackson is with them at the front now. Evie Richards.
Yeah, Neff doing the second fastest lap of the race in 9:30 so far, which was on her second lap. So she's got form.
Rissveds looking ominous here, though, Ollie.
It was interesting, she didn't really need to attack, it just kind of drifted off the front a bit. Everyone then, I think Lecomte didn't chase, everyone looked at Lecomte to do the job.
It really is a case of first person to blink on this track layout in Araxa, isn't it? One little let up. It's Maxwell taking the climb on now as Henrik Avancini makes the international signature move of the motorbike at full throttle.
And it's Lecomte responding as well, trying to get around Richards, but it's so steep in this track, it's loose if you go off the line.
Yeah, and you see Evie Richards just making herself as wide as possible there to block off that attempted pass from Luana Lecomte. The mood Luana Lecomte is in today, you're a brave person to try and block her off.
Sammy Maxwell now at full speed.
I think they should work a little bit together now. Just keep the pressure a little bit on, just to create some space for the chasing group.
There she is. So Jenny Rissveds, your race leader, crosses the line. The fastest lap was a 9:29. This will be a huge. I mean, we've still got a long way to go yet, but if she gets this done, huge reward for Canyon as well with their investment in her in this off season as well. One of the big moves.
Yeah, we saw a lot of changes, more in the women's field than the men's. Some of the big riders all swapping teams.
Nope, never seen an off-season like it. After Paris 2024, you always expect a team shake-up after the games, but Luana Lecomte in 7th now, 55 seconds back, having ran right at the front of this one early doors. Tamara Wiedmann still coming on really strong in 3rd place. Jen Jackson in 4th. Richards, Graf.
Really good, solid lap times, just super consistent.
2 laps to go for Jenny Rissveds, and that leads me to say a big thank you. The Avancini signal has detonated in the skyline above Araxa. Henrik Avancini heads off. He has duties elsewhere. Ollie, this is about as dominant a display as we've seen from any of the elite riders in 2025 so far. Jenny Rissveds looking absolutely head and shoulders here today.
Yes, you put that really fast lap in mid-race, got the gap. And I think there was early doors, you had Maxwell, Lecomte, Rissveds showing themselves the strongest climbers today. But then Rissveds just putting the pressure on, and it's made it a really, really hard race for this field.
Big ride from the woman on your screen now, Evie Richards as well, up in 5th place. Looks like she's been down as well on the right-hand side, just telltale signs of the stickiest dirt known to man here in Araxa.
Yeah, Richards a fighter, she's getting to get back onto that group.
Nina Graf still putting a shift in with Luana Lecomte. Close contention to her now as well in the number 2 bike.
We've still got 2 laps of this race left. Normally it looks like they're almost getting to the end. These gaps are appearing. They've all got big pain faces, but we've still got nearly 20 minutes of racing left to go.
It's going to be a long one. But look at this. Talk about revelations. Wow. Final lap for Jenny Rissveds in Araxa. It has been total mountain biking from this woman.
And she's not slowing down. A 9:42 lap. The previous one, 9:40, and 9:42 before that. So she's not come off the gas at all. Absolutely rock solid.
Is not taking that risk of slowing down. Let's just get the lap, the gap, excuse me, over the line as the battle for second begins to take shape between Jen Jackson and Samara Maxwell.
So Jackson and Maxwell the fastest on the last lap at 9:35. Let's see where they're at this one.
Maxwell will have the psychological boost of leading them across the line. There are going to be some tired and battered bodies at the end of this one. Jenny Rissveds really the first shot we've seen her breathing heavily in all race long. Lap 9 out of 9 here in Araxa. Fastest lap last time round. Tamara Wiedmann with a 9:29.3. Can't wait to see the lap comparison graphic at the end of this one. There's going to be some tiny numbers on there.
But on a day like today, on this type of course, with that long climb, with the heat and humidity, you really want to be consistent with your lap time. And that's the most impressive thing about Jenny Rissveds. She hasn't made a mistake so far at all. And all those lap times, well, the slowest lap has been a 9:47. Fastest was that lap she attacked a 9:31. So they're all within a really narrow band.
They all are when you look at them on our screen here. They're all within 4 or 5 seconds of each other, and that's over a course like this. So impressive. Another 5 seconds, 31 seconds now. Richards lands heavy, has a big look over the shoulder. 10 seconds in 2 splits going the way of Samara Maxwell. There she is, the rider on your screen now.
Really pinning it.
Throwing that rock rider into the rocks.
It's going to be a fast lap from Maxwell.
It's going to be a huge lap for Maxwell, this, and a proper statement of intent on lap 9 out of 9 in Araxa.
For Maxwell as well, to back up last weekend with a 2nd position. That's really big. I mean, we're talking overall, we're talking the maturity. What a big result.
What we're talking about here, though, is Jenny Rissveds on the Canyon Collective, heading towards her 4th career UCI cross-country Olympic World Cup win. Started back in 2016 in Lenzerheide, 2019 in Lenzerheide she got one, 2024 in Myrapora she got her 3rd. This one is going to be one of the sweetest tasting yet. Rissveds can just about smile, lifts a hand off to high-five the team in the tech zone. Jenny Rissveds heading towards the asphalt now, hits it and swings towards the finish line, gets the jersey zipped up. Jenny Rissveds has been absolutely unstoppable Jenny Rissveds is going to win the Battle of Araxa. What a result! What a demonstration of strength, bike riding and racecraft. Jenny Rissveds wins round 2 of the UCI Cross Country Olympic World Cup in Araxa, Brazil. Ollie,
impressive result.
That was
to go halfway through the race, hold everyone off, just keep that focus.
Ferrand Prévost-esque performance from Jenny Rissveds. Behind her, though, here we go. Battle shaping up. Samara Maxwell's going to take 2nd place, but who's going to take 3rd? It's going to be Evie Richards. Evie Richards outguns Jen Jackson on the line.
Yeah, it's really nice. I feel very happy and comfortable and enjoying my new team environment and the people around me.
Well done today.
Thank you.
And there is your top 3 today. Rissveds, Maxwell and Richards. Sweden, New Zealand. Rissveds, Maxwell, Richards, Jackson, Wiedmann, Lecomte, Kohler, Graf, Fry, Urban, the top 10. Let's get ready to hear from Canyon Collective's race winner. Jenny Rissveds was the class of the field today. She's down there with Ashley Wilmot now.